y'all say it ain't so. Listen, y'all, come on in. This is Chrissy T, and I'm back with some tea. Jeezy is on a sold-out custody tour ever since he found out that the grass isn't always greener on the other side. He and his former best friend, the woman of his dreams, are now worse enemies. So last week we discussed Jeezy wanting primary custody because Jeannie Mai has allegedly been stingy with the baby. He hasn't been able to spend real quality time with baby Monaco. Jeannie hasn't been complying with the court-ordered visitation agreement. Instead, she's been setting her own rules, playing hide-and-seek with baby Monaco. Jeezy said his estranged wife has damn near ghosted him, and therefore he was seeking primary custody. But in a surprising twist, Jeezy has spun the block and is now aiming for joint custody. I wonder why the sudden change. Maybe Jeezy realized that having your daughter full-time is a full-time job in itself, requires some full-time coin. And you can't be outside. If you have your kid full-time, you are not going to be outside, Jeezy. And did you really want to be a single father, or were you just trying to be petty? So People magazine reports that Jeezy has clarified his request for custody of his daughter with estranged wife Jeannie Mai. In new legal documents obtained by People, the rapper, 46, is asking for joint physical and legal custody of his daughter, Monaco, whom he shares with Mai, 45. Jeezy, whose real name is J. Wayne Jenkins, is seeking to share joint legal custody and joint physical custody of the minor child, and that the specific parenting time schedule be determined by the court consistent with the best interest of the minor child. He adds that he has always desired that the parties share joint legal custody and joint physical custody of the minor child, adding that his position has never changed. The rapper goes on to claim that he and Mai had an informal custody arrangement that they set in place last year, but alleges that it broke down at the beginning of 2024. Jeezy also alleges that he hasn't had any significant parenting with the minor child all year, and claims that Mai has blocked FaceTime calls from his number. Damn. Now, if that's the case, Jeannie Mai, you are wrong for that. If the man want to be a father, let him. There's so many kids out here right now with no daddy. Let the man be a father. And I don't believe that everything Jeezy is stating in these documents that he's lying. I do believe there's some truth in here. So Jeannie Mai is probably just as petty as Jeezy. But I would like to know why she blocked her. So the article goes on to say that a rep for Mai did not immediately respond to People's request for comment. Last week, Jeezy filed for primary custody of Monaco in a request that superseded the current custody and parenting schedule he and Mai worked out in mediation. The rapper claimed that he initially agreed to move in the basement of their shared home amid their separation, but said that Mai has since moved out of their house, taking Monaco with her. In the documents, Jeezy claimed he does not know where the minor child actually lives, or what or who is caring for the minor child while Mai is working. So he filed for divorce and moved into the basement, but wanted Jeannie and the baby to still live there. I wouldn't want to live in a home with a man that divorced me, but I wouldn't deny him access to his daughter. I feel as though she had the right to move out and move on with her life. According to sources, she wanted to save her marriage. Jeezy didn't. And truth be told, I don't think he wanted to get married in the first place. He has had at least 6 fiancés that never led to marriage. So he wasn't ready for marriage. I don't know. Maybe he got pressure from Jeannie and her family. So the article goes on to say that he also claimed that Mai enlisted her mother and brother to care for their daughter for the majority of the time, alleging that her travel schedule isn't good for the toddler. He added that Mai withheld his time with Monaco for nearly 2 months. So as far as her mother and brother helping take care of Mai. When I looked on Baby Monaco's Instagram, I think the family lived with Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, because every photo I saw, the family was there. So I think, the family was living with them. So the article states that the rapper was only able to exercise parenting time with the minor child overnight from April 8th to April 9th in Dallas. He claimed, alleging that Monaco was lethargic, appeared to be exhausted, and seemed to be underweight. Jeezy, please, bye. If you had real concerns of your daughter being malnourished, you would still pursue primary custody. So I'm not buying that. I believe that baby is well taken care of. The article continues, Jeezy believed Monaco would have more stability if he had primary physical custody of the child, the motion read. Sources close to Jeezy said that he has always wanted joint custody in the long term. The change to seek joint custody seems to be a move towards ensuring that both parents have fair and equal time with baby Monaco. And I think it's fair. I think that they both should have joint custody because kids need both parents. And I believe he filed for custody as a scare tactic because, according to the documents, Jeannie Mai hasn't been giving him time with the baby. And keeping a child from the other parent is frowned upon in court. Jeezy said he's only seen his daughter 8 times this year. And also keep in mind that Jeannie Mai had filed for primary custody first after she found out that Jeezy secretly divorced her. I don't think Jeezy thought that he would ever have these problems with Jeannie Mai that he had with his ex-fiancée, Keisha Cole, his baby mamas. He probably thought that he would be able to control her and call the shots. And this is probably embarrassing for Jeannie Mai because she put this man on a very high pedestal, and it blew up in her face. She thought that she would get a different version of Jeezy than the ex-fiance had, than Keisha Cole had, than the baby mamas had. And I feel really bad for her because I know that she really loved Jeezy. And I don't doubt that he didn't love her. I think he loved her too, but I don't think he wanted to be married. So let me know what you guys feel about this. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.